Hey y'all, this is AL Thick Madame, and believe it or not, this is going to be the last Black owned business spotlight video that I will be uploading for the day. I don't know if this is going to be the last one for the year, but this is definitely my last one for the day. I guess I'm saving the best for last. But just in case you don't know what's going on just by reading this, let me explain to you what's happening here. So, the Black owned business owner who I am referring to is none other than Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown is someone who has been out here trying to make her way through the world for the last 20 plus years, and it is now her time. So many things are going her way. So many things have happened for her. She has been receiving so many blessings hand over fist that are very inspirational, and she is such an uplifting person in general. Her story of survival and triumph after finding out she was sick is more than enough to motivate anybody. Like, if you have something bad to say about Tabitha Brown, there has to be something wrong with you. And I've already discussed that before. And in all honesty, Tabitha Brown is the reason why I finally was able to finally get past the threshold and finally have 1,000 subscribers. So I definitely thank her for that. So some of y'all may remember that some months back I won a contest that she put out for Donna's Recipe. And it was about, she basically asked us to post a picture of what we do to increase our water intake and all this other stuff. And so everybody who participated, we used the hashtag that she put out there, and we made our profiles public and all of that. And if it wasn't already public, and within the picture you usually saw the water bottle, the actual water itself in whatever cup or bottle or whatever you were drinking out of. It just showed you with it, or a lot of people actually just showed the water itself. And it was just it was awesome. Like, I really would sit there and just go through people's stuff. I'm like, man, these people are gorgeous. Like, there were a lot of beautiful people that submitted things. And at first she only was doing 2 people, and then she added a third. I ended up being one of the 3 people who won the contest. So yeah, I shared that with you guys in my community post. I think that might have been the very first community post that I ever posted. So yet again, thank you so much, Tabitha Brown, for all that you have done for me and what you continue to do for everybody else. Lord, I'm going to have to catch up on tab time. Like I said, she has so many irons on the fire. I don't know where she finds the time to do any of the stuff she does. Let's get into why I am on here today. So, one of the things that Tabitha Brown introduced to us was her hair regimen. And she told us that, she had been using certain things on her hair, and she ended up finally telling us that she has a hair oil. So everybody who lives with Tabitha Brown was like, okay, I'm here for it. Well, let's see what's going on. I waited a little while because I was like, okay. Initially, when it first came out, I had already purchased from Black owned business that I had already put a spotlight on here. And by that time, I had already bought another oil from somebody else that was even thicker than the one that I had, which it's not even thick. And it was like a 12 ounce or a 16 ounce bottle. Y'all, to make a long story short, that second one, it actually makes me nauseous just to even have it in my hair. I mean, whether it works or not, it had rave reviews, but just the smell of it, it made me nauseous. So anyway, after I was just like, I'm done with that. Let me go on ahead and see what Tabitha Brown stuff talking about. Okay, y'all. This is what it is. This is Donna's Recipe by Tabitha Brown. It is strength hair oil. It's the perfect blend of 18 natural oils and powders to stimulate follicles. Okay, So this is what the bottle looks like. It actually has every single oil that she says is used in this concoction. But this is what the bottle looks like. It comes in a dropper. I am halfway done with this bottle. I have literally gone through 3 or 4 bottles already. Here is an empty bottle right here that I have not thrown away yet. But I've gone through like maybe 3 or 4 already. And on purpose, I've been waiting to do this video on this because I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right because I want to be able to say that I've even sampled this. I want to say that I've used this, not just say I bought it and that's it. So yeah, I am applying some right now. I typically, the way I use it, I will wash my hair and straight out of the shower after I've done drying my ears out so that I do not get an ear infection. I apply the drops directly to my scalp and I massage it in for 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes longer. And I let it go from there. In all honesty, I don't even smell it anymore after like half a day, and sometimes it takes a whole day for me not to smell it anymore. But people who've smelled it, they like how it smells. I've always thought that it would clash with whatever perfume I was wearing or whatever, but one day one of my friends hugged me and he was like, your hair smells good. And like, the thing is, like, anybody who know me, they already know that I try to smell good anyway, perfume wise. So I already know I be smelling good, but it's just the fact that they said that my hair was smelling good. I was like, you like how that smells? Some people really don't like the smell of some of these oils that are in here. So I was really shocked when they said that they like how it smells. Like, I've had several people to say they like how it smells. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, y'all, all I'm doing is applying it to my scalp right now. Y'all, I have to maneuver because I would have been done, but the way I got my hair, I have to find an interesting way to maneuver through it so that I can actually get down to my root and apply it. But it is what it is, and it's happening. And I will, after I'm done, I will be massaging it into my root. But yeah, y'all, I have been a repeat customer. The first thing that I bought from her, in addition to this oil, was Donnas Recipe Biotin hair vitamins, and they're gummies. Now, when I initially bought them, they were coming in glass jars. When I won this contest, it was time for me to re-up anyway, because I don't really need these, but I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to take it. And whenever I'm doing my alkaline stuff and all of that, to me, that's the best time to take it, because ain't no reason for me to take it if I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do, because what you're putting into your body helps. Believe it or not, a lot of people do not understand that outside of genetics, what you put into your body will help your hair to do what it needs to do and flourish. But yeah, a part of the contest was for her to send this. And I think she sent another bottle of hair oil, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, y'all know what it was. I showed y'all in my community post. It's still on my community post. Pretty sure those don't go away. But yeah, this is what she sent me. I had no idea they had changed this because, like I said, it was time for me to re-up on my biotin gummies. So I was like, oh, okay. And I think I heard something about how, I think she wanted to cut down on the possibility of glass breaking, and there might have been a couple of instances, but to make sure that didn't happen again, the manufacturer and them, they worked with her and she was able to get it into this, which I think is awesome. So yeah, I am almost done with these. I'm going to start back taking these in January, and I'm probably be done with them in February, and I'll probably re-up again. But yeah, so those were the only 2. Now, initially, that's all she had was this and the gummies, right? A lot of people were wondering if she was going to actually consider coming up with some that didn't have specific oils in it, because a lot of people are like allergic to coconut oil. Is coconut oil in here? I think peppermint oil. Wait a minute. Yeah, coconut oil is in here. So there are a lot of people who are allergic to that because they have nut allergies. Any other ones that might be in this on the ingredients list on here, a lot of people are allergic and they have been saying things like she really does listen to you. You might think that because she is who she is and she is so high up there that you don't think she's listening. She really does pay attention to what the people are saying. And so she ended up coming up with these. I just bought these a couple of weeks ago. This is the one that is for the people who have nut allergies. This is what they look like when I am done. Okay, wait a minute. Let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, this one doesn't have coconut oil in it. Ooh, I can't wait to see what this smells like. Vanilla fruit is something that's in here. Interesting. But yeah, I see that coconut oil is not listed on here. And that should be interesting. But she is warning that people should do a patch test to make sure that they will be okay. And, you know, do a patch test 24 hours prior and all of that. But yeah, I like the sensation that my hair gets when I use this stuff. Like, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I done got curious since I done bust this open. I want to see what it smells like. Especially since it's talking about some kind of vanilla. Child, y'all don't know I live for vanilla. It might not even be it might not even be overpowering enough for me to even smell the vanilla part, y'all. But I still want to see what it smells like. But yeah, all you do is you apply it to your scalp, massage it in for 5 to 10 minutes, and go on about y'all business. That's all you do. But let me see what it's hitting for. Wait a minute. Let me see. I'm gonna see if there's any of a slight difference in the smell. Let me see. Okay, so I feel like I can smell the lavender more than anything. And I actually can smell the vanilla, y'all. Wait a minute. Listen, y'all, I am halfway through with this one. I don't know if y'all can tell. See, this is where this one is. When I'm done with this one, that's when I'm going to start on these. Wait a minute. I might have to just buy these from now on. And y'all see I bought 3. So, yeah, I bought 3. Oh, my gosh. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that because there are times that somebody will have these things as an ingredient and then I'm like expecting to smell it and then I don't smell it at all. And I'm like, how dare you? But I can't believe, like, I legit can smell the lavender, which in all honesty, y'all, I am not a lavender girl. I am not really here for lavender. It has to be a very, very specific type of lavender. I don't know what it is, but I can count on one hand how many times in my life I have smelled a lavender and it was okay with me. But yeah, this ain't bad. And I can actually smell the vanilla as well. I can't get over that. Okay, my bad, y'all. So anyway, so while I'm talking to y'all, let me massage my scalp. But yeah, y'all, that's all you do. My scalp feels great. My scalp feels clean. Now, I am one of the girls, or just one of the people in general, because I know that there are men and women, because it's not just, you know, based on women using it. Men and women, children alike, use this product. And so all I do is massage my scalp 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm good. But yeah, it feels really good. I don't have a problem with the scent. There are some people who would feel some type of way about this scent. They might think it's a little bit too strong, but as I've stated before, a lot of people who have smelled my hair, like right after I have applied it to my scalp and they still smell it. Like for me, I don't be smelling this after a certain amount of time, but other people will legit smell my hair and be like, "Oh, your hair smells so good." And I know I didn't put, especially if I know I didn't put a product on my hair, like right here, not my scalp, that has a specific scent to it, that would be very fragrant. I'm like, oh, y'all talking about that? Okay. So it throws me off that people really like how it smells. So I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's not a bad scent to me. It doesn't give me a headache. A lot of other people, they might beg to differ, but I like it. It works well for me. The tingle sensation feels great. Doesn't feel like it's burning or nothing like that. Um, but yeah, oh, but like I was in the middle of saying, because I was saying something. For me, I'm one of those people who my sebaceous glands set it off. Okay, sebaceous glands provide natural oils that, do what our hair needs it to do anyway. I ain't never had no issue with my sebaceous glands. So for me, in all honesty, I could really just put this on once and be good until I wash my hair again. You know what I'm saying? So this actually is my second time. So right before I did my hair, I put this on, then I braided my hair down, and then, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? After I massaged it in, let it air dry a little bit. So this literally is my second time applying this. And it is what it is. It's good. I'm here for it. Y'all, I'm here for it. I think at the time, y'all excuse all of the excessive noise. People are really doing the most because it's the holiday season. And they do the most in this city for no reason at all as well. So anyway, I got this hoodie because I was like, let me just go and get this hoodie. Now, y'all have to be mindful. I don't like hoodies that I have to pull over my head. I don't like pullovers. Like for me, I ain't never been here for nobody's pullover. I don't like situations where I got to take it off, put it on all day. I will get hot, and I need to be able to just unzip something and let some circulation happen. Like I don't want to just roll my sleeves up and that's it, because that don't do enough for me. Like right now I'm about to burn up because I have this hoodie on and I can't get no circulation. And I mean, like if I was outside right now because of what the temperature is, I'd be fine. But I like being able to switch it up. If I need to take it all the way off, I can take it off. If I want to just open it up, I want to be able to unzip it or unbutton it and do that. But it is what it is. If it wasn't for Tabitha Brown, like it depends on the company. As of right now, there are 3 companies that I will get a hoodie from. So far, I have 2. I have hers and I have one from another company right now. Well, some from another company that I will be doing Black-owned business spotlight on that I've done before. Just donning the hoodies. So yeah, y'all. Like I'm just like, Tabitha, I live for you, girl. And I still have to get actual shirts of hers too. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all it works. The stimulation is there. My scalp is healthy. I keep my scalp clean. And this definitely does what it needs to do, which is why I waited on purpose months upon months before I even said anything about using this product, because I wanted to make sure it actually was going to work for me. And it does. A lot of y'all may know that I had an accident to happen to me. And I talk about this every now and again, which was boiling hot antifreeze blew up in my face. And I didn't have my widow's peak anymore. The little hairs that like grow out to here, they were completely gone when my skin and everything healed up. I wiped right there. All of that just came off. I actually didn't think the hair was going to grow back anymore, but I have most of my edges back now. So to me, I feel like certain oils like this and regular Jamaican black castor oil, that actually was the initial thing that I did use in order to get my edges and stuff back. And I feel as though I maintain all of that by using oils like this. But yeah, Donnas Recipe is everything. I'm here for it. This threw me all the way off. I'm actually glad I opened this live while I was making this video, because I was not expecting that when I looked down and it said vanilla fruit. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, y'all, I can't. Like, I can smell the lavender. I can smell the peppermint, but I can really smell the lavender. And it's like 1 minute I can smell the lavender, it's clear as day. 1 minute I can smell the vanilla, it's clear as day. It's crazy. Like right then, I can't believe I'm smelling the vanilla. Like I'm telling y'all, I hate when people have products and I can't smell what they're talking about. Or if it's a food item and they're saying it's this and this and I can't taste but one of them, if either one at all. But yeah, that's not what's happening in this situation. Anyway, y'all, hopefully y'all enjoyed my commentary on these products. Please go and check out the website. I will see y'all later on. Support Black-owned businesses. Have a good day. Season's greetings. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. All that good stuff. Blessings. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.